Hey guys, it's Sandy with Sandy's Organized Chaos, and today I wanted to talk to you about S.O.C glitters. As you guys might know, who have been with me for a while, I have my own glitter that I like to make. It all started off with my gilded rose, and it just kind of progressed from there. I've been making my own glitter for quite a while now, and it was something that I started up last year. Everybody was really interested in it, and it's just kind of flourished after that. So now, not only do I have my own website, but now today I launched my own fine glitters, which is very exciting, and I kind of wanted to go over that with you guys today. All of my products are high quality polyester glitter, as usual, just like my chunky glitters, but these are a little bit different. My fine glitters are a little bit different. They're still high quality polyester, but like this one, for instance, this is Oceanside. They all come in a container, a shaker, just like this, and they're actually 4 ounces by weight. So you get 4 ounces of glitter in each one of these shakers. But I just wanted to start off with the basics. So I have metallics, true to color metallics, and I have translucent opals, which I will go over more about those here in a second. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at all these new colors that I'm going to be offering to you guys. There's quite a few. So I wanted you guys to take a look before you headed over to my website, which is www.socglitters.com, and I'll make sure to put all that into the description below so that you guys can find it if you need to. Now, I did do a live earlier on my Facebook with this, but I wanted something a little bit more streamlined, something that you guys could come back to and take a look at it if you needed to. Okay, so like I said earlier, we're going to start off with our true to color metallics. Now, what I mean by true to color is there's no holographics, there's no shifting colors involved in these at all. What you see is what you will get once it's under epoxy. Now, this first color here is called Haze, and this is actually a silver blue. I know it looks mostly silver here on the screen, but this is actually a silver blue color. So again, we're going to move on to another metallic color. This is called Orchid, and this is a lavender purple color. Now, when you go to my website and you search for these, you will just click on the shop button, and they are right under S.O.C Fine. Now, next up, we have another metallic color. This one is called Sterling. And again, these metallics are true to color, so there's no holographic in there, which I tend to have a hard time finding, especially with a silver. So I'm so happy to be able to offer this to you guys and just kind of offer the basics as well, because I do plan on doing holographics, but I figure I would start with just true to color colors first. Now, next up, we have Grace. Now, this is a rose gold, and for anybody who has bought my rose opal, this is actually what is inside of the rose opal. So you'll have this, and there's opals included in too, but I just wanted to offer this to you guys as just an option without the little opals in between. Now, next up, we have Electrum, which is actually a golden olive color. There we go. Now, this is a very springy color to me. I can't wait to be able to use it on something. It is just so light and delicate and very, very pretty. Now we're going to go into something a little bit deeper, a little bit darker. This is called Sapphire, and this is a very deep navy blue. Again, for those of you who watched my vlogs, I really talked about how I wanted to make sure that I had different variations of colors when I started out my fine glitters, because I wanted to be able to offer you guys things that you just couldn't find anywhere else. Now, next up is Oceanside, and I'm going to show you guys, this is actually a teal color, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favorites, along with a bunch of neon colors that I'm going to be showing you guys here in a second. But I actually use this on my Art Deco cup here, so that was actually on that cup, so now you can purchase it as well for your tumblers that you want to make as well. Now next up we have Suede. I would say it's a medium brown color. Now I thought that I had more brown variations, but I don't. This is the only brown that I have so far, but I will make sure to come back through and add more browns, a deeper brown maybe, and an even lighter brown than this for you guys whenever you're doing your crafts. You have that selection. Now we're gonna move on to our reds. Now this red here, this is called Garnet. This is my deep red. This is almost a brownish red in a way. It almost reminds me of a burgundy or just something like that. Maybe those Dr. Pepper tumblers that I see some of you guys doing. That kind of reminds me of that. Now here is another orange color. This is actually a golden orange. It's called Marigold. Now, at first, I didn't know what to think of this color, but the more that I look at it, the more I truly love this color. I had a lot of ideas with peekaboos, with rubber ducks, and stuff like that. So I was pretty happy to have that on my list as well. Now, this next one is another gold color. This is a true gold. Golden. That's why it's called golden. But this is another one that I did on that Art Deco cup that you guys might have seen. And now you guys can purchase it and have it for yourself to make on your tumblers as well. Now we're going to move on to another deep dark color. This is called Amethyst. This is actually a deep dark purple, which is very hard to pick up on camera. I don't know why purples are like this. It's like deep colors just don't want to show up. But this is a very deep royal purple color. Okay, back to our reds here. Now, next up we have Red Velvet. This is actually a medium red. Look at that shine under that epoxy. It's absolutely beautiful. Now I'm going to show you some different variations. This little coaster here is called Scarlet, and then I have Garnet up there in the bigger coaster. So you can kind of see Scarlet is a light color, a light red. Red Velvet is a medium, and Garnet is the dark variation of my reds. So I hope that you guys absolutely enjoy these colors and all the variations that I'm trying to give to you guys on it. Okay, next up is another deep dark color. This is called Emerald, and it is a deep dark green, which is just gorgeous. I really thought of emeralds when I seen this color, so I can't wait to use it. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with it, but I know I just can't wait to use this on something. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, the next one up here is called Lucky. This is the lighter green that I have to it. So as you can see here, it's just a bit lighter than emerald. And again, it is just another beautiful, gorgeous color. And here you can see them side by side, the darker and the lighter variations. All right, now we're going to move on to our translucent opal colors. Translucent meaning they're kind of see-through, and opal means there's flecks of opal in there that kind of reflect different colors. But when you are on my website, I also go over all the different flecks and what they the different colors that they kind of produce. It's mostly a golden yellow color in each and every single one of them. So as you can see here, I have all my yellowy orange colors. So I have more of a yellow orange there in mango. I have more of like a darker orange there in papaya. And then popsicle is a neon orange. I'm going to kind of lift the coasters up so you guys can see it a little bit better. This is popsicle, again, a neon orange. And as you can see, all those little reflective opals that are inside of there that just make it so unique. And papaya, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that really quick. Again, another just kind of darker orange, as you can see there when I flip the coaster over to the side so you can see it under its epoxy, how it looks. And mango is definitely more of a yellow orange, definitely more on the yellow side than the orange, but it definitely has that hue of an orange to it. So that's why I wanted to include it in this little set here. Now with translucent or opal glitters, whatever you put behind it is more what it will reflect through the glitters. So if you just put white behind it, it'll kind of reflect more of maybe the actual color that it is, or you could actually spray paint kind of the tones that you want that match the glitter to kind of make those glitters just pop just a little bit more. But that's why they are translucent, because you can see through them. So you definitely need something underneath it to kind of make it shine just a little bit more. Now this next one is called Vinca. This is kind of a different color. It is a green, but it reflects little specks of a bluish purple color. It almost looks like they're glowing under there. It's quite different. Now, we named it Vinca after Vinca vine, which I don't know if you guys know your plants or not, but Vinca vine is a very low-lying plant, and it's mostly green, and it has purple flowers that come up in the spring. So we really thought that's what it looked like to us. It's definitely very springy to me. It reminded me of spring, so I wanted to include it this round. So this next one is called Electric Love. Now this is more of like a magenta, or kind of reminiscent of like a purpley pink color to me. I named it Electric Love because there's flecks of purple in it with the same as Vinca, and they almost look like they're lit up, or just they look like they're glowing. So that's why Electric Love was the name that I picked for this. But it's a very, very pretty color, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Now this next one is a neon pink color. This is called Taffy, and it is just gorgeous. Again, another one I just can't wait to use. But as you can see here, there's a lot of opals in there, and it reflects that golden yellow color to kind of give it more of a flashy tone to it. Definitely very light, very girly, and very springy. So another color to add to your list for maybe summer colors and stuff like that. All right, now we're going to move on to a blue color. This one is called Ice, and as you can see here, I named it that because it just looks like something that could be frozen. I mean, it just reflects so much light. It is just absolutely beautiful. A very beautiful blue color. Now we're going to move on to another neon color. This one is called Lemon, and as you can see here, the coaster even looks like a slice of lemon. That's just how bright this color is. Another gorgeously bright summery color, summer, spring, however you want to use it. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Next up, we have another color. It's called Crush. Now this is more of like a coral, like maybe like a darker coral color. It's kind of hard to explain, but it is just beautiful. It has mostly pinks, but there is orange in it. So I would definitely maybe call this a coral. That's why I called it Crush. It just reminded me of something having to do with the ocean and coral. So that's why I named it that. Now the next one is called Lime, and this is another neon color. Look at that color shine. Just absolutely gorgeous. So those were all my new fine glitter colors. Now I do have a lot more other colors out there. They're my signature S.O.C colors, which I've had for a while. I also have my chaos colors. So if you head on over to my website, you'll be able to find all that stuff if you want to. I mean, it's up to you. I made this video just for reference, just for those who do like to purchase my glitters and stuff like that. You don't have to. If you want to check it out, that's fine. I hope that you guys enjoy them as much as I do when I am crafting with my tumblers and such. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.